think I'm supposed to believe this is natural, normal, global warming. We should have used less of the oil. There's no snow. This is Alaska. What the fuck? Even the ice is gone now. 50 degrees yesterday. 50 degrees? It's not even that warm in the summertime sometimes. It's gonna have a big effect on droughts. You could be seeing Alaska burn up this summer. We always have huge wildfires every year. Big fire. Parts of Alaska just burn up. Parts of everywhere just burn up. But you guys are getting water, aren't you? In the form of snow. I heard. Now this, I didn't even think this was a thing. I heard that there was snow in Florida. Florida got some snow. Down there in the fucking swamp. Got some snow. This thing has no ice on it. No anything. We get to hear on this side. This is still ice, okay. But Florida had snow. I'm sure it's gone. This. Crazy. It's just crazy. It's all gone. Come here. Come here. Who knows what's gonna happen? Some of these clothes. I mean, I'm not really too worried about surviving, but we're all pretty comfortable in the way that we live. That's seeming like that's gonna be a little bit upsetting. Having everything change where you don't go to the grocery store anymore. You don't do any of that stuff anymore. I feel like that's coming. Does anybody else feel like that's coming? I'm not like a doomsayer or whatever the fuck we call them. What's gonna happen? There's still gotta be the rich people. I mean, they're gonna still be spending their money. way that, come on, the way that I think it will probably go is like these big companies that sell things to us, the people, they're not going to be able to sell things to the people anymore, you know, because the people won't be able to buy them anymore. So if the people can't buy them, then they can't sell them, and they're not on top. So, you know, what do they got to do to make it all keep going, you know? They got to give us money somehow. They got to, it's like a, but it's going to be like a enslavement type of thing. Is that the way it's going to go? Like, nobody's going to be buying anything anymore. It'll be, the government owns you, and they're going to keep you fed, but you don't get to choose what you eat anymore. Come on. You don't get to choose what you eat anymore. You're a pet. And we'll keep you alive. We'll have you do some work sometimes, maybe all the time. Different people will have different pets. And the pets don't ever become the master. Somebody's like, oh, I didn't hear the first one. You didn't hear the first horn? No? How about the fucking 10-second one? No? Didn't hear that either. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Nope, I see it. That's the end, Guru. I don't want to fall down. Is this where it stops, or does it stop over here? Everything on the screen looks so bright. I bet you when I watch the video it's not this bright. Why can't they do that? Why doesn't it make the video bright? Does YouTube darken it up? I think they might. Because I mean, it doesn't make any sense to degrade the video. Like, they're showing me this, and I'm obviously going to show this to somebody else or watch it again. Why wouldn't I make it? Why would I make it if I wasn't going to, you know? So, I'm going to see. It's going to make them look bad if the thing doesn't work good, you know? Like, hey, look at this video I shot on my iPhone. Oh yeah? It looks like shit. Is everybody just gonna think, oh, Max is just no good at doing it? Is that what they're gonna think? Or are they gonna think the iPhone doesn't do a very good job? And then secondary they'll think, well, maybe the guidance was no good, so then they get a phone, and then they're gonna be even more pissed because they're gonna find out that, yeah, they suck too, because it's not them, it's the phone. Oh well, I don't know. Let's watch a whole nother series of British television. They call it British men behaving badly. Come on. So there must be an American version of it. But they start off in like the 80s, the 70s. It's the weirdest thing to see all these shows that started off and come on! What the fuck is your problem? And then they go through the time, and I watched it. They started off in the early 80s, we'll call it. Come here. And when it stopped, I think it was in the late 90s, like almost 2000. So fucking weird, isn't it? To see all this stuff and they come here. When you see it, it's kind of like a fresh eyes. Like when we see it as we're living it, it's everything that we've been led up to, you know what I mean? But when you look back on it, you can see how pathetic it was. It is. Still today, you know, we got these things around. People talk about the buildings nowadays being shit. And they really are. They're just crap. You don't think about it because they're just as crap as all the other buildings. But the ones from before that seem to have been here when we got here, those are good. It's like permanent. But it's almost like they would say, hey, here you go. This is the model of how to do something like this. And you can do it to this level. Have fun. And it's like to encourage us to get us to go to a higher level. Like, what if they had spaceships crashed everywhere? And we were just like, what are those? And, I think they flew around at one time. Come on. It's like a way to set where the humanity's gonna go by giving us hints. Here you go. Here's a hint about stone buildings. But I wonder, like, did we build any castles? All these castles that we have around now. Did we build anything to copy them? I don't think we built these ones. Maybe we did the like real basic, plain, stupid looking ones. It's like, maybe, because those other ones are just so majestic. On the side of a hill, on the side of a mountain. How the fuck you get the material there? And all of a sudden it's just, bam, this fucking castle. Yeah, maybe we did it. That'd be strange to think though. I mean, there must not have been money. Like, you just do the things. Because we just, people say it's no good, but we can have like, everybody just kind of pool our resources and you pull out of it what you need. And there'd be no excess. Like, nobody needs to pull out extra. Because if we need to have more, then we just get more. As a team, you know, it's like, oh, we need to have more toilet paper on a regular basis. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make more toilet paper. Okay, well, what do we need? We're gonna cut down more trees and blah 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 and this and that and na. So you just do it, and then everybody just has it, and nobody needs to be above anybody else. Or maybe you could be above each other, but for more realistic reasons, like this guy uses the least amount of toilet paper when he wipes his ass, so he's got the most around him at all times because he doesn't what everybody else has that he gets too, and he doesn't use it all, so he's the best toilet paper user. We could do that. I talk like this and I think about these things, and it seems like it should be just the way it is, you know? It's like we have it just the way it is this way, and it's all backwards. Why is this just the way it is? Why don't we say, oh, well, we just help each other all. It's just the way it is. You have to. Not you have to try and trick this guy, you have to try and use him. None of that fucking bullshit. Just, you have to be right, you have to be good. Why? Well, because you have to. Because if you're not, then somebody won't be you. And then you'll be dead. And then that person will be dead. And then we'll all be dead. Ultimately, if I was doing things into others as I wanted done to me, I have this system that makes me happy. The system that I live under, that we all live under. And we feel safe and we feel confident and we can grow as a people. Nobody needs to be above anybody else. But those things that want to be like that want to be evil and use other people like that, then those people, if I was that way, I would know that I wouldn't want myself to be in the group. So I want those people out of the group. Those people don't need to be around the group. I don't need to accept those people. Come on. Just for the fact that they're people, we all have this choice. If you choose to be this type of person, then we make a choice about whether or not you're going to be here. So, yeah, we don't have to be touchy-feely, you know, I love everyone no matter what they're like. We don't have to be like that. There's no reason to be like that. I love you just because you're a person. You're fucking murdering me and my family and stealing this stuff that you don't even need to steal because we can all have it. So you're doing it for no fucking reason. I love you, bud. I'm so happy that you're a thing. No, that's fucking bullshit. You don't want that in your life. I don't want that in my life. The people that want to be like that need to realize that they're our fucking enemy and they're making the choice to be our enemy, and we have to deal with our enemy. You have to. You can't just ignore your enemy. This is not no fucking Gandhi bullshit. Gandhi was attacking people, was trying to get his way across for his own reasons. You act right, or you don't. If you don't act right, then everybody else that wants to act right needs to deal with you. Even if it was me that was not acting right, you would have to deal with me. People, we already fucking live under this system. It's just that you're being told what is right and what is wrong. Do you think it's right for people to talk to your children about their sex? Come on, hurry up. Will you come on? It's the same fucking water. Get a drink and come back up here. Come on. Come on. There's a fucking juice down there a little bit further. On the other side of the leash. Dog's like, oh, the water over there is so much better, Dad. Why don't you just take me off the leash? You just fuck off. All the ice is gone, can you believe it? I brought this shovel. Look at this shovel, I made it. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Man, the phone is really fucking shitty. Fucking dumbass phone. What the fuck is your problem? There you go. How fucking hard is that, you goddamn iPhone? Fucking numbnuts, piece of shit. It's my emergency shovel. My emergency shovel. Emergency shovel. I'm thinking about spikes. No fucking ice. Good job, iPhone. That's a focus like you wouldn't believe.